YouTube, welcome back. This is Billy Brad. We're listening to Malgoth today. This is kind of our standard record for the channel. I hope it doesn't get old. And we're going to go into tournament practice. And we are, at least me, I'm going to take this as seriously as I would a tournament. So let's get into it. Let me change this because we did update it. So I took this out in a tournament yesterday. Let me make a note here that we're switching over to Pauper for the video uploads and such. Pauper, mono black devotion. And yeah, so I was like hanging out with Logano in the chat. We're talking about Yu-Gi-Oh cards and formats and stuff, and just talking about how broken, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, that historic and modern are unplayable, broken formats. And so that's, I like Pauper. And then, but I'm looking at Pioneer a little bit, though. I'm like, is the grass greener over at Pioneer? But then I would probably start out buying cheap decks that don't work, and then I would end up spending money on the expensive decks, and then another deck would beat me, and then I'd be like, oh, I gotta try that deck because that deck beat me. So this is more or less, the homebrew. I just uploaded. Let me turn. What do we got going on? Let's turn this down a little bit. Yeah, so we're just chilling out. Waiting for a game to pop. But yeah, man, that tournament was serious business. I didn't stream it because I didn't want anybody stream sniping me. Which is maybe, I don't know, logical paranoia, perhaps? You never know. You never know. Actually, I should update Twitch because we're not doing Arena anymore. We're doing, let's say we're doing, say MTG Pauper, mono black. We got a game cooking here. All right, let's do it. No possible play yield all. We won the dice roll. Let's go. Yeah, this is decent. This is decent. It's not great. We got 2 copies of Bojuka Bog in the deck. Waiting for opponent mulligans to 5. 4. I don't even think they're going to play. They're probably going to quit out. See, this is the kind of thing, you don't see this in tournaments necessarily. Maybe not. Like in an actual tournament, I think it'd be kind of hard. I don't know. It looks like they're playing it out. So a lot of these cards here, Shrivel, Drown in Sorrow, are for goblins and fairy ninjas. Life gain, red-black life gain. I think we're going to have to drop Bojuka Bog, unfortunately, as much as I want to keep it back. We're going to drop Bojuka Bog. And I did actually place a 3rd copy in the sideboard, and we got nothing to do on this turn. Go Trespasser's Curse. Unless we... yeah, I think we still... I don't know. Like, if we draw a land, do we play Chittering Rats? Or do we still go with Trespasser's Curse? If they're on Goblins, they're playing slow. Oh, okay. And here we are with our Bojuka Bog. That we already... Okay. Shrivel, maybe? Let's go ahead. I don't know. Let's just do. Oh, we gotta choose target. Yeah, let's go Trespasser's Curse. Get that out. And I think we need to shrivel. And then, so combat, then shrivel, and then exile the sneaky snacker. It's weird that Grave Merchant is saying Devotion to Black is 1. So I guess this creature no longer counts as a devotion. So second copy of Bojuka Bog is likely going to be helpful. Yeah, it's a madness. So they're on some burn kind of stuff. You know, I'm kind of eyeballing Drown in Sorrow now that Kitchen Imp is going to hit the field. We'll see. Maybe if they double block our Menace guy, then we can get Kitchen Imp out off the field. Slow playing me, bro. Both moving to attack phase. So I think... So this is a 2-2. Alright, we got our swamp. You know what? I'm gonna go rats. We'll see if we can race them. I don't know. Because I want to do Drown in Sorrow, but I don't want to kill my own creature. That's the thing. So maybe we'll see if they get removal, and we're at least matching them as far as damage goes. This does have flashback, which they... Okay, Volt and Epicure. Yeah, so they're definitely committing to the board quite a bit. Drawing a card from that, which does have synergy with the madness. They're getting in for that 2 again. So I think... Let's go ahead and get in here. They got 1 card in hand. I think we have to kind of do this. This is not optimal. Yeah, we're going to keep that Chittering Rats there. And then bog them out. You know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. We're running a couple copies of Unearth. Another madness, a little bit more damage there on us. Provided they, yeah, down to 7. So they got no cards. So Chittering Rats isn't going to do much. So I think we go... I mean, Grey Merchant for 1. Literally 1. They got 1 card in hand. And then there's the thing of, like, getting tired of playing, too. Like, that's also, other than they're drawing and drawing and drawing. You know, that's kind of a real thing, too. Alright, so they got one card in hand. So we're going to cast. We're just going to hard cast this. Put that card on top of their library. Nice little pacing for them. Could maybe use like a Phyrexian Rager. We don't have it though. I'm just remembering that there's a PBS documentary about the city I grew up in, Bowie. For some reason that just came to mind. I feel like I need to watch it again. I don't know, man. Just get nostalgic, you know? For the old days. Logano said, cracks me up. Logano said that Magic Online looks like a PowerPoint presentation. Oh, that's funny. Five damage on us here. They got one card in hand, which I think is, we're going to unearth our chittering rats here. We got to cast down. Let's go ahead and, yeah, put that card on top of your library, dude. Alright, we're getting in here. 4 damage. We got cast down. They filled up their graveyard again quite a bit. Vampire's Kiss. Down to 3 life, man. Two-turn clock we got on the opponent. Oh, okay. Some good life gain here, which we desperately needed. Five life for opponent. Yeah, so I think that Drown in Sorrow was the right move. Alright, they're drawing a card off that. One card in hand. They do another one? Oh, they got the Madness. Okay. So we're just going to cast that down on their end step. Trespasser's Curse doing its thing. Piranha Marsh. Target player loses 1 life. Alright. Alright, so we're down to 4. No cards in hand. Oh, this guy does have haste, though, so they are going to... Oh, they weren't even going to do it. Okay. Alright, whoa, why is this all big? Gotta zoom out, gotta zoom out. Why is our sideboard... Everything's looking crazy. Let's bring in this Spell Bomb here. You know, I like... Let's see. I don't know, man. Try to take out Geth's Verdict. Cast down seemed to work okay. Contaminate the ground. Shrivel. We got 2 copies of Shrivel. That's looking good. Trespasser's Curse. Contaminated ground. How many contaminated? We got 3 contaminated ground. That's probably sufficient. It might go down. I don't know. I like that card, though. I really do. You know what? Oubliette might be a little too slow. And I kind of want to go... Let's bring in another copy of Drown in Sorrow. And we got our Nihil Spellbomb. Did we bring in another Bojuka Bog? Let's get this up to 62. There's nothing wrong with that. Let's try this out and see how this goes. We're at 62 instead of 60. But I want to make sure that I'm taking care of their yard. You know, 3 copies of Bojuka Bog. What do we got here? 1 Trespasser's Curse. No land. I'm gonna maybe keep this. Because we got extra land. We got lots of land. I'm gonna keep this. And so we are on the draw. Opponent mulligans to 6. Duress. What would they choose? Trespassers Curse, Shrivel. We got 2 copies of Shrivel though. Choking Sands, huh? I think that was our only copy. Another Duress, bro. We got Gurmag Angler at least. We got rid of Drown in Sorrow. It's interesting. 4 cards now for opponent. Whole lot of nothing. This is our 3rd draw of no land. All gas, no land. Okay, Vampire's Kiss. Maybe it's because we have 62 cards in the deck. Is that why? There we go. Actually, opponent has 3 cards in hand, so I think Chittering Rats would be the better play. Down to 13. No creatures so far, despite our Trespasser's Curse. Bojuka Bog. I think that's looking pretty decent right now. I don't know if we necessarily grabbed anything too heavy, but that will get us onto some cards next turn. You know, kind of turns on Chittering Rats, Friction Rager, etc. Is that the whole record? Let's listen to something else. Let's listen to this one. I don't know. Modernity Isles? Alright. Oh, it's my turn? Or no? Oh, it's a second main. So we're just chilling out here live on Twitch. Thank you to Logano292 for joining me earlier. I appreciate the company, man. It's lonely, bro. Did they sideboard out all their creatures? Are they playing us? Chain Lightning. Man. Got another swamp. Got the rats on there. Slowing them down a little bit. That's it for our turn here. My gut is telling me that they might have a board sweeper. Faithless looting here. I think I can feel the difference with the additional 2 cards I added. I think I can feel it being a little bit more sluggish. This deck could probably need to be tuned up a little bit. Alright, they're hitting us again with the rest. It does say non-creature, so they're going to just grab Shrivel. It's whatever. Just fueling the Gurmag Angler for when he comes through. Got another Swampy here. You know, 1, 2, 3. I think we go Devotion counter of 3. I'm going to go with the Gray Merchant here. Back up to 12 life. Opponent at 21. So, just tournament practice here for Pauper. And as I'm playing Pauper, I'm dreaming of other formats, you know? What if? What if I play this? What if I play that? Let's go ahead and swing in here. I'm not worried about Shrivel. Oh, wow. Got a swamp. So we got it. We got 6 damage on board here per turn. Looking better by the moment. Madness. Fiery Temper. So what does that deal? Some damage or something? 3 damage to any target. They hitting us directly? Okay. Yeah, so that life gain from Gray Merchant definitely helped out. Got another Chittering Rats here. We're gonna toss this down, baby. Because they got that 1 card in hand. Now they got 0. And we got Cast Down ready. 6 damage on him, bringing him down to 10. We got Cast Down ready if they go with that Madness Imp or whatever it is with haste. Chain Lightning, so they just top deck that. Looks like that'll do it for their turn. 5 life here. Contaminated Ground, I think we go onto that. I mean, a little bit late in the game for that, honestly, but it's something. Maybe even should have hit their swamp. Turning their swamp into a contaminated swamp. But that would be lethal if they tap it. Got a bolt. Oh, and then how did I win? I literally don't know how I won. What did they bolt? Oh, did they bolt? They bolted themselves. Oh! Oh!
Riz_Bagger just followed.
Riz_Bagger, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? Welcome to the party. Thank you for the follow, Riz. You got Riz, I'm assuming? Good game there. We just did, how long was that? We're going to close that out for you. 25 minutes there. So for the YouTube folks, thank you for watching. Please hit subscribe, and remember, Jesus loves you.